I think I might have just found the new king of standing desk because of features like this, and two other features that I've never seen a standing desk can do. So you might want to stick around for that. And no, I'm not talking about this desk. I'm talking about this desk. So this is the Desky Sit Stand Desk, and this might be the standing desk that you're looking for. And instead of telling you all the specs, because you can read all of that, blah, 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 let me just go ahead and let me show you what this desk can do. And maybe might be the standing desk that you're looking for. So stay around. And even before we get to the features of the Desky Sit Stand Desk, here's my first impression of this desk. That overall, the desk is very stable. And right now my desk is sitting on carpet and it doesn't really feel like it's going to shake a lot and it's going to wobble. So far so good. And my first impression is that this desk is super stable in my opinion. So one thing I noticed about the Desky standing desk is that their desktops are pretty thick. Like this thing I believe is 1 inch thick, and when it comes to desks, basically the thicker or the bigger it is, the more stable it is. And compared to my old setup, this is way better than my old setup. So that's something that I really like about these standing desks. Now the material used for this version that I got from them it's a laminate. So the material from this is an MDF. So it's not solid wood, but Desky do offer some solid wood options, which is pretty cool. So my overall first impression with the Desky standing desk is that this desk seems pretty stable. From the footings to the desktop, everything is beefy and it's going to hold my stuff and what I'm going to use this desk for. It seems like Desky did not skimp on any of the materials that they used here, and everything seems to be top quality and top notch. But since this is beefy and this is very stable, usually the setup is very long. So let's take a closer look at the setup of this desk. In my experience in assembling this desk, I didn't have any issues at all. It probably took me an hour, and it's not complicated and anyone can set this up. You don't need to have any knowledge when it comes to tools. It is that easy to assemble, and Desky offers video tutorials and instructions to help you assemble this desk correctly. And upon testing the Desky standing desk for a couple of days now, there's a lot of things that I like about this desk. The first one is being how strong and how stable this desk is. I weigh around 220 pounds and this desk is able to lift me. Check this out. What do you guys think? And since it can carry so much weight, I'm very confident that it's going to carry all my equipment or any of my computer gear or any of the stuff that I'm going to put in there, and it's going to handle it just fine. The second thing that I like about the Desky standing desk is how quiet it is when you use the desk to adjust the height of the desk. So check this out. And the third feature that I like about the Desky standing desk is the anti-collision feature, meaning that if the desk feels some sort of resistance while it's going up and down, then it's going to stop right away and it's going to readjust and stop so that there's no further damage that could happen to either your equipment or to the wall or to your house. The fourth thing that I like about the Desky standing desk is that they have a cable management and power solution. If you're sick and tired of wires getting everywhere at your standing desk because of computer wires, mic wires, whatever they may be, then the Desky standing desk and cable management is something that is probably perfect for you. Now the cable management and power solution is an add-on, but honestly I think it's worth it to put it on because how neat and organized your desk is going to look like afterwards. And there are two features that this standing desk has that I believe is an absolute game changer. The first one is a child lock. If you're a toddler dad like me, then you know that toddlers like to press buttons and they're just curious about everything in the house, and that includes your standing desk. So I know with my toddler, he likes to touch the buttons of the other desks that I have. But what's great with the Desky standing desk, and I could put that child lock button on engaged, and that no matter how much he pressed the buttons, it's not going to go up or down, and I think that is very cool. So if you're a toddler dad like me, and if you are looking for a standing desk, then the Desky standing desk is one that you're looking for.
And the second great feature is this thing right here. This is an 18-watt USB-C charging port. The controller has a USB-C port on the side, which means that you can use this to charge your devices in case you don't have any more slots in your computer. For me, this is very useful because if I'm working at the desk, I want to be able to charge my devices. And lastly, we have this controller right here that is worth mentioning. In my opinion, this controller looks really good with the OLED display and the LED backlight. These lights are RGB, so you have options to change the colors to your liking. But personally, I like to keep things pretty simple, and for me, the white-yellow LED looks really good. The buttons here are pretty good in my opinion from other standing desk controllers. The buttons are soft touch and it doesn't make a clicking noise. With this controller, you can set a standing reminder, set a maximum height, make preset heights, change the unit of preference whether you like it in centimeters or inches, change the settings to your anti-collision feature, engage the child lock, and connect this controller to your smartphone using the Bluetooth feature.
So here are my overall thoughts about the Desky standing desk. There are three things that I really like about this. And the first one is that that is super stable and it's very strong. It really can carry me, and I'm very confident it's going to carry all my gear. The second is the anti-collision feature, because sometimes you're just not paying attention when you're moving your standing desk up or down. And thirdly, the color options that you're going to get with the Desky standing desk are pretty cool. Overall, the design of the Desky standing desk is pretty good. I like the thickness of the desktop. I like how stable the stands are. And the color options that I have is absolutely amazing as well. I like how smooth the desktop is, and I like how the features that comes with the controller that it has. So overall, the entire quality of the standing desk is honestly so good, and I really like this standing desk. But what about the other features of the standing desk? Now, I believe that the Desky standing desk offers a lot of features in their standing desk, but there's some features that it has that it's not bad, but it's either a take it or you leave it kind of thing. In my opinion, the Bluetooth or the RGB lights is, it's pretty cool. It's nice to have, but it's not absolutely necessary in a standing desk. If I need to adjust the height of the standing desk, the controller is literally an arm's reach, and I don't need to use my smartphone to adjust the height of the standing desk. But overall, the Desky standing desk is absolutely amazing and is the best desk that I've ever tried so far. So if you want to check out the Desky standing desk, I have a link down below, so make sure to check them out. And that's it for today's video. To further support this channel, and if you like this video, then please consider pressing that like button and consider subscribing so you've never miss out on another review just like this one. And if you do those two things, you're really going to help out this channel. Now click on this video right here to see what YouTube thinks that you should watch next. See you on the next video.